Hello, welcome back to Photoshop. First time in 2025, we're doing some Adobe videos. I'm going to start in Photoshop and do a few videos with this. Got two of my favorite authors growing up, and we're going to do a face replace. So let's get Angela Carter's face to opacity to 50%. Try and get the same pose if you can. I've tried to get it as close as I can find it, basically. So what we can do is we're just going to drag this over here. And you can see you can sort of try to get the face in a might just do it. I might try a little bit smaller actually on the face, just because it's not quite the right angle. I might do a little bit here. All right. So once you sort of got the your picture in position, you don't need to worry too much about this opacity stuff. You basically just want to you want to make sure you've got our magnetic lasso. Check the feather is at 0. Good. Okay. So with magnetic lasso, all you have to do is click once, and you sort of just drag along, and you don't even need to press the buttons. It's creating these points automatically. We'll just try and get a reasonable amount of the face. And then we sort of selected some sort of area. If you don't like it, I don't really like this bit sticking out there, we'll maybe try going from a bit higher. Just click again. Just go around the face. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit better, right? So that's basically the face that we want to put on the layer below, right? So what we can do here is we've got this button here, which is called create, add layer mask even. And you can see that's sort of like putting that in there, right? So you actually have to do this. The brush you've got basically, so for instance, if I do something like this, you see I get rid of that bit. I can even like connect the eyebrows. Probably don't want all this chin here, right? So maybe just get rid of that. Now, of course, part of the problem is that her face is like a little bit dark. Is a little bit like, I was trying to get them to match in a way, the face. It's actually not gone too badly. But you can basically use X, right? And then you can sort of like swap it around if you want to like reveal certain bits. So get the hair to come through here, right? Just want a bit more hair, a bit of the smaller forehead. So basically, you just use the white and black to sort of, don't want that there, right? That doesn't look good. Yeah, we'll have the bit more of the chin, but maybe not that. So you can sort of see, right, how you might sort of like blend those faces in. Like that, I would probably prefer to be a bit darker, right? So it's not exactly a perfect combination, but if you want to do something in 5 minutes rather than taking like about 3 hours to do like a mix, you could do something like that, right? So let's just go a bit nearer as well. We'll maybe take a little bit. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too long on this because I've got plenty of other topics to do. But you just press the X key basically. If there's little bits you don't like, it's actually quite an interesting thing. Just because of these people, I happen to randomly choose like a pointy jaw versus like a square jaw. So it's kind of like an interesting way of doing it. So yeah, if you look at like basically the two pictures, well, I've created a really strange looking mask, haven't I? Oh dear. Well, there you go. So yeah, that's basically what we created. I've created a very interesting looking mask. I don't know how that actually looks like a face in itself, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, thanks for watching.